Hey guys, what's up? So we have a new update in Advanced Server and it's patch 1.4.80. First on our list is Bruno. Previously, he only gets 80% attack speed from items and stats. Now it's even lower. He can now only get 50% attack speed. This is bad news for Bruno users. Next on our list is the revamped Saber. When Saber's sword strikes his target, the cooldown of his second skill will be reduced by 1 second just like this.
There is no swordsmanship I can't master.
Each sword that returns is equal to 1 second, so that means he can remove 5 seconds from his second skill. This is good news since he can have that extra dash that we were talking about from the last video. And because of this, his second skill now has a 12-second cooldown at all levels. The returning swords now have higher damage, but in exchange, they added a decay effect when it hits other targets. As you can see, the returning swords deal 209 damage to the main target. When it hit the second Vela, the damage went down to 104. They also added 10 seconds to the cooldown of his ultimate. Next is the new hero Yuzong. The healing effect from his passive skill is now faster. Previously, it takes a few seconds before the heal is received. Now it's almost like an instant heal.
Makes me even stronger.
It's gonna be hard to kill Yuzong with this new passive because not only does it heal, but it also gives 25% spell vamp. They've removed the dash from his second skill and replaced it with an enhanced basic attack that can hit enemies at the back. It's similar to Clint's passive skill.
Stubbornness will be.
They've removed the dash from his second and put it in his third skill. It's like Guinevere's second skill where she can knock up multiple enemies and then dash away.
In the end, only the victor will be remembered.
And they returned the knockback effect when he's in dragon form. They also added extra HP and physical attack bonus when in dragonoid form. Next is the revamped Mia. She can now easily fill up her stacks if you use her first skill. Each arrow that hits from her first skill will add 1 stack, so that's like an instant full stack if you're against multiple enemies.
You can't run from my arrow.
They've increased the duration of her second skill, as well as its immobilize effect. Her shadow damage was adjusted from 10 plus 40% down to 30 plus 30% physical attack. Next is Yisen Shin. His signature turtle ship is back, together with a few minor changes to his skills and stats. And he now has new voice lines. Let's listen to what he says.
Stay loyal. Stay humble. Our victory will be decisive! A good army should be flexible, like water. A true warrior never backs down from a fight. Duty, honor, and homeland. I go wherever the wind takes me. If you can predict the enemy's moves, you won't be defeated. My reputation is built on my bravery and loyalty. Only by facing the enemy can one know his true self. Rain down the fire!
Next is Gatot Kacha. They've reduced his initial physical defense by 10 points. They also lessened the requirement to trigger his passive skill from 400 down to 300. This is good news because it's now easier to fill up his rage bar. Next is Hilda. They've increased the shield she gains when entering a bush from 10% to now 20% max HP. Next is Ruby. Her HP and HP growth is increased. They also increased the initial lifesteal she gets from her passive, from 5% to now 10% lifesteal at the start of the game. Adjustments on Popol and Koopa. They've increased his HP and HP growth stats. They also optimized the selection priority logic when using a targeted skill on Popol and Koopa. I guess this is the issue where skills will automatically lock on Koopa instead of Popol. I've received several reports about this one where they can't hit Popol with skills. Grock's first skill charging is adjusted. The total duration is still the same. The only thing that changed is the charging bar. It takes longer for the bar to reach red, and when it does, the red bar disappears faster.
Sorry, I didn't mean to push.
Next is Mr. Krabs. They reduced the crab buff duration from 30 to now 18 seconds. This means you'll get less gold from the crab. The old one gives you a total of 135. The new one will only give you 95 gold. The gold reward for Lito Wanderer is also reduced by 20%, so lesser gold for junglers on the next update. But the good news is that melee minions now have 10% more gold, so maybe you should really focus on your lane, especially for the Farmville players out there. Next is the new battle signal. You can find it here above the emote section. Hold and drag right here and an option will appear.
This is the oceans.
You can now tell your team the exact cooldown of your battle spell and ultimate.
I can't see through the ocean, nor
Ult is not ready.
You can also tell them how much gold lead or gold gap your team has. It's still a bit buggy. The announcer says we're ahead in gold, but the text says we're behind.
We're ahead in gold. We're behind in gold.
You can also tell them to attack the turtle or lord.
doesn't belong.
They renamed the tank talent Attack and Defense into Concussive Blast. It's a new talent from the last patch that deals magic damage around your hero. You can now see your credit score history right here. No bad history. I guess I've been a good boy lately. So what can you say about this update? Which part do you like the most? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.